In today's video, we're going to be looking at a squeeze momentum day trading strategy. So without further ado, let's get over to the charts and have a look into this strategy. Okay, first things first, we're going to start by adding the indicators to the chart. I'm on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, I already have the squeeze momentum indicator. We go over to indicators up here and we add this squeeze momentum by LazyBear himself. It is one of the most popular downloaded indicators on TradingView with 90,200 actual stars. Squeeze momentum, we're going to add it to the chart and it's going to add this indicator here. Today we're only actually interested in these black and white crosses. These actually help us to predict volatility in the market, and a breakout when they go from black to white actually sends a message saying that we're actually looking for a breakout in the market after sideways movement. So as you can see here, we have a lot of sideways movement up to this candle here, where we predict a actual breakout, where it actually works very nicely as it breaks out at 16% to the upside. Okay, so we're going to actually be removing the histogram itself, and we're just interested in the black and white crosses today. As always, we're going to be following our traders plan, which is we're going to be using a indicator for trend direction, where we'll be adding 2 indicators for the confirmation. We're going to be using the squeeze momentum for our volume or volatility indicator that's going to tell us when there's enough movement. And then we will not actually be using a stop loss indicator today, as we're actually going to be taking swing trades in this trading strategy. Okay, let's start by adding some of those indicators to our charts. Okay, the first indicator that we're going to be adding is the McGinley dynamic. It is this indicator here. You click on it to add it to your chart. You simply need to go over to davidtech.com. These are free and open source indicators, including the McGinley dynamic. We go over to davidtech.com, click free indicators at the top here. Then you can choose any one of the actual indicators, click on it, add it to your favorites, and you'll get the free and open source version in your indicators in the favorites here on TradingView. Okay, as you can see, the McGinley dynamic indicator with heartbeat has been added to my chart. We're going to be using a length of 12 today for our entries, and we are not going to be using the cross confirmation. This is going to be giving us our trend direction. So when the background goes green and the McGinley goes green, we're looking for longs, and when the background is red and the McGinley is red, we're looking for shorts. And this is going to be confirmed by our squeeze momentum indicator a bit later on. Okay, our first confirmation indicator where we're going to be looking for a crossover is the Vortex indicator with heartbeat by David Tech. This one just here. We're going to be adding this to our charts. Now, this is a very simple indicator. When we go over here, we can actually change the background color so we can see where we're actually being able to enter. When the blue line goes over and crosses over the red line, we get a green background indicating that we should be looking for longs. And when the red goes over the blue, we're looking for a red background, and that means that we should be looking for shorts. That is our first confirmation indicator, and as you can see, it looks pretty good at predicting movement if we just look at this actual entry just here. The next indicator we're going to be adding is our second confirmation indicator, and that indicator is the forecast oscillator with heartbeat by David Tech. This one just here. We're going to be using this indicator in the same sort of way as the Vortex. When the background goes green, we're looking for longs. When the background is red, we're looking for shorts. This works very simply. When the forecast oscillator is above the 0 and going upwards, we're looking for a longs, and when below 0 and going downwards, we're looking for shorts. Okay, we're going to cherry pick very quickly an entry here. Let's have a look at this candle just here. As you can see, we are above the McGinley dynamic. We have blue above red. Our forecast oscillator is in the green background, so we can validate this entry. Now finally, we're going to be looking back up at our squeeze momentum to see if there's enough momentum in the market to see whether we've broken out of sideways momentum. As you can see, we have white crosses, so that validates our entry. We can set a long position to our actual following candle, and this is where our actual strategy differs from many of the David Tech strategies in the past. We don't actually have a stop loss. we're going to be trailing our stop loss all the way up to the next reversal. So for this, we're going to be adding another indicator. We're going to be adding the Tether line 1 by DavidTech, this one just here. And this is a very, very good indicator for trailing stop losses. As you can see, the green line is the Tether line 1. When price closes below it, we're actually going to be exiting our position at this point. Boom! As you can see, we would have taken 8% out of the market with this trading strategy. Now obviously guys, this is completely different to what I'm used to trading. I'm just trying to diversify my personal portfolio. It looks pretty good, and I will show you exactly why I'm actually showing you this strategy at the end of the video, so don't forget to watch until the very end. By trading our stop losses, we can aim for much bigger trades. Unfortunately, it makes it harder to trade with leverage, but the backtesting results may prove us wrong, so I'm going to go way out and backtest this. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is David and welcome back to my channel where we look for profitable trading strategies and I backtest them at least 100 times using code so we can systematically trade all of our trading strategies. You can find all of my trading strategies absolutely for free on davidtech.com. You'll be able to find the links down in the description down below. Okay, I'm going to go away and backtest this strategy, so I will see you in a couple of seconds. Let's go.
Come on, David. Once again, he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Okay guys, the backtesting results are in. I just thought I'd show you how you can get DavidTech for free. Just go over to davidtech.com, click on DavidTech for free, the green banner up here. All of the indicators are open source, but not only that, you get access to all of the DavidTech strategies. There's currently around 700 of them being forward tested at the moment, so you can go and click on any of them. You can also trade them with bots by simply clicking on any one of them, pressing copy bots just here, and you'll be able to copy it over to your exchange in a couple of clicks. Okay, let's get to the backtesting results. Okay, the backtesting results are in. Drum roll, please. Boom! Right, as you can see, there is a lot of sideways movement in the equity curve itself. We do have a very, very low win rate, but that is expected with this kind of strategy where there is no stop loss. Technically, it is buy in, buy out. This tether line is our security, so we're expecting a very low win rate for this kind of strategy. We have 1,843% net profit, 308 close trades, a profit factor of 2.6, which is absolutely amazing, and a max drawdown of 29%. Considering we are on a spot buy on 2x leverage, that is pretty high. Right, the reason that I was looking at this strategy, like I said earlier, is that I'm looking to try and diversify, looking into different kinds of strategies and not just our general strategies with stop losses and take profits. And what's interesting about this strategy is that if you put it onto any of the other coin pairs like ETH, you can see that it also is very, very profitable. You can even go to things like BNB, and you can see that the backtesting on this is also a profitable equity curve. Lastly, let's go to ADA, USD. As you can see, also a lot more jagged, loads more sideways movement, but is also a profitable strategy for this coin. This seems to be very, very profitable on most coin pairs that I've tested, so could be pretty interesting if you're looking like myself to try and diversify your portfolio. Anyway guys, I thought it'd be worth the backtest. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, if you don't mind giving it a good old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday about backtesting trading strategies, whether it's our normal trading strategies or something a little bit more different like today. I do my best to be as transparent as possible with all of the trading results. You can also find all of my trades inside of Telegram. You can find information about that also down in the description as well. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Take care, keep safe, trade like a boss, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.